And Kelvin, to me, was probably one of the most disappointing. And this is one of the things why I'm not in coaching or scouting and all that kind of stuff, because here's what you have to realize. And I think Kelvin Joseph is one of the great examples of that. Sometimes you hear this in relationships. Sometimes when a person shows you who they are, believe them. Believe them. Believe them. And in scouting and coaching, and sometimes even in life, we try to sometimes go, well, I can probably change him. He just needs to be loved more. She needs to be loved more. And a lot of times they don't. They are who they are. And you got to accept that, no matter what the talent level looks like. And you heard the things about Kelvin Joseph in school. Started out at LSU, had a situation there, went to Kentucky. And while all the intangibles are there, the NFL and a lot of sports is a lot of, I call it talent versus tolerance. If you're talented enough, I'll tolerate you. If you got the goods, I'll tolerate you. But your talent has to continue to rise, or I'm not going to tolerate you. But I am a firm believer. Firm believer. If you were a fool broke, you're going to be a bigger fool rich. Money is only going to amplify who you are. And I think for Kelvin Joseph, and I'm not making this personal, but sometimes you have to look at a player and despite the numbers, despite the speed or the combine numbers, you got to say, that dude a fool. He a fool. And if I give him, if he a broke fool, if I draft him in the second round and give him millions, he gonna be a rich fool. And I think for Kelvin Joseph, you saw what happened off the field. And you saw that a guy in the second round just couldn't figure it out, because some people enjoy what football brings instead of enjoying football. They love the jersey. They love the cheer of the crowd. They love the women that come with it. They love the notoriety. They love all those things that come with the game. And that can only, it works well when you're in an atmosphere where your talent will allow you to be better than everybody else because there's a talent deficiency. Some players are just really good. Some people are great. But when you get to the league, it's the elite. It's the elite of the elite. Now what separates you? Now some just got a lot of eliteness. And they're able to withstand it. Some, you get exposed. And if you draft it high enough, you really get exposed because more eyes are on you. And I think that's what happened with Kelvin. And a lot of guys. They were broke fools, and then you gave them millions of dollars. Now they became millionaire fools. And now you have to deal with it. And the talent never really shined through because there were so many other obstacles in the way that he just couldn't defeat. It happens. It happens. But you got to deal with it. And so from that draft class, 5 guys from that draft class gone.